So it's Tuesday, the 30th of April 2024, and I'm coming at you, showing you a little bit of work in progress that I'm doing outside in my garden. So here we are. It's a gorgeous warm day at last. A bit blustery but balmy warm compared to the 10 degrees we had yesterday. So over in this corner here we've got Mr Surdaj, the dhol player, and I thought I'd give him some feet. So what I've done is I popped a layer of marmox backerboard all the way along, and as you know I've started to infill this area here. Now I'm infilling with Rewmar Flexy Fix here, however I have a plan with this one. So what I did was I drew out all the feet, and there you go, there's a little rough guideline of feet esqueness, and then I cut up the toes and his heel and everything with my trusty Kilncraft Bacchus 1972-1973 gorgeousness. So scoring and snapping, it always makes a perfect skin tone for Indian people, Asian people. So I thought actually I'd have a little bit of fun with his toes as well, giving it a three-dimensionality. So after I did the drawing, I covered it with plastic and then put some fiberglass mesh down and taped it down so that I could map out his feet properly. Also, I've got a plate here that I'm going to cut up for the edge of his salwar or his pajama. So it kind of matches his kameez here, which is a nice creamy goldy gorgeousness. So I had two thoughts really, whether to use my Rewmar Flexy Fix caulking adhesive and then just glue directly onto the board. However, I'm thinking just so that I get absolutely the right kind of vibe of his toes, etc., I'm just going to dab a little pop of the caulking adhesive on the back of each tessera. These are undulating as well, so this one particularly may not fit on it, but so long as I've got the majority of it, I then cut it up and then use my Flexi Fix Plus by Bow. I've made a thick consistency here. It's got a 3-hour pot life, so I'll be doing really well. I'll apply it then with my trusty rubber kidney and my very cute tile notched trowel. I never remember that name. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so I'll be using the notched trowel to give it a nice even surface and then apply it onto the wall. So I'm just going to pause this and hopefully I'll show you what it looks like once it's up on the wall. So I'm going to just dab glue this just very lightly and then cut out this lot and see how we get on. Okay, see you in a pop. Okay, now I'm so glad I mixed a batch of tile adhesive. Just to say that because this is stepped further forwards to this, the tile adhesive is really good for infilling that area. Don't know if you can see that. It was really needed because there was no other way of compensating for that really. So what I've done is I've put a big batch of tile adhesive on and then squeezed it in like so. Just rearrange more and then with a spatula taken away the excess. So I'll measure up the third piece there and then I'll put the feet in. So I've just glued all this lot with the Rewmar Flexi Fix. So see you in a pop. Okay friends, so here we go. this is the end result. I did have to rearrange all the feet again. I mean, I did have it on mesh and then applied it with my tile adhesive. But the good thing about this, the flexibility is amazing really. So I could just like use my Stanley knife to cut away the mesh just below the main part of the feet and above the toes, and then rearrange the toes. And also, because I did it like that, I could trim down the feet, because the big toes, because they were overhanging this area here. And I have a plan for this. I'm going to put a thick external grade tile all the way along here to make a little bit more of a extended ridge, and then put something like this, you see, on this edge using a mirror. So this is what the work looks like so far. I'm going to see what it looks like tomorrow. I might change it, but at least I've got the main section sorted out. Quite like it as it is. It doesn't have to be realistic, does it? So Mr Surdaj has now got feet. So I'm now going to carry on working on the edges. And yeah, I'm pleased with that. It flowed very nicely. Anyway, Caroline Jerrywalla, Mango Mosaics, over and out. See you soon. Bye.